picture again here in a minute. Yeah, there you go. Uh-huh.
Miss Mary, this is Tim.
How you doing, Miss Mary? Hi.
I'm doing good.
This is the sweet lady that lives here, right? This is your house here. Was you in the house when it...
Yes, sir.
You
I
were
was in here.
scared you to death, didn't it?
I'm still nervous.
Still nervous.
But the Lord left me here.
That's right.
It looks like I got plenty of insurance and I didn't die.
That's right. Well, we're going to fix you up, okay?
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
It was leaking in my house last night. Stole everything.
Leaking, wasn't it? Yeah, well, they got tarps right here. They're going to tarp it up for you as soon as we get done and everything. Show off. Well, you just hang in there. It's all going to be good.
I'm glad to see y'all.
Oh, yeah.
I just cried like a baby.
That's okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I want to get my picture with you too, okay? All right. this here. We got a little bit of everything. Bart's over there, he's chowing down on his. Good stuff, I mean. The wind get real bad where you was. You got real bad over there where you was.
Well, we got some wind. It didn't get just real bad. We had a few limbs fall out the trees and stuff, but that's about it.
How bad was the rain?
Last weekend?
Well, yeah, last weekend.
No, it wasn't that bad.
Wasn't
See, we got more rain when that came through last night. We got more rain from it than
I got you.
Last week.
That was just quick when it went through that.
I mean, it was moving too. These hills were moving fast. These hills, they were about 30 minutes apart. About 30 minutes.
What you used to do for a living?
Used to work offshore.
You used to work offshore.
Or rigging. Drilling side.
Well, you look about 50 years old. How old are you? About 90?
I'm 63.
63.
63.
Did you go where you rode on a helicopter flying out there to the rig?
Mm-hmm.
You fly out of Houma down there?
I flew out of home, I flew out of Tucson, I flew out of Venice,
Everywhere, huh?
Galveston, Texas. Everywhere, a lot of places I flew out of down that way.
What's your name?
Brown, Sammy Brown.
Sammy Brown.
That worked good.
So, are you related to these people here then?
This is my brother's mother-in-law.
Oh, your brother's mother-in-law, okay.
In my brother's house, where we was at.
Uh-huh. You can't leave till you do the interview. What? Look at him. Come here.
What?
Look. Oh, you poor stuff. You done got so nervous. Come here. Come here. What's your name?
Jean Brown.
Jean Brown.
Yeah,
You fed us today, didn't you?
I did.
You sure did. You cook, can't you?
I did.
Uh-huh. You cook good, too.
But thank you.
How many days you been feeding people?
Ever since Monday.
Since Monday.
Last Monday.
Well, you're gonna be on YouTube. You're gonna be famous, okay?
All right.
All right. What's your name?
Kamaya.
Kamaya. You live Kamaya? Is this your mom?
That's my grandma.
Oh, that's your grandma. She's so young looking. I just knew it was your mom.
Yeah, grandmama.
Grandmama.
Yeah.
I hear you. I hear you. A good deal. You helping people?
Day for day.
Okay, very good.
What y'all think, but I think Cottonwood could do it twice as fast. Give y'all an idea how big his tree is. Rotoback grapple is something else. That's the ticket right there.
This looks a lot different than when we started working on it here. This house is tore up pretty bad too. We got a generator running. That's the electrical service. It ripped it out of the transformer right there. And there's the meter base and weatherhead hanging down over there. It's a mess down here, y'all. There's no doubt about that. No doubt about that. I mean, look at it across through there. See, everything just snapped off like matchsticks. See all them trees laid down right there? That's her backyard back yonder. See, we're not but 120 feet. We're gonna go on up to or almost 400 feet. You can, yeah.
That thing won't never get out of reach or something.
No,
a mile?
No, 4 miles.
4 miles?
Yeah.
Huh? They go 4 miles.
Oh yeah. See, we're at 380 feet right there.
Mm-hmm.
You look at all them trees right there laid down. Mm-hmm. You'll be able to see it good on the
Video.
yeah, on the screen there. But that's going back toward the intersection. That's your brother's house right there. Where's he live?
He live right up here.
You gotta talk, man.
Okay,
Don't get, cause see, that's the reason why I didn't tell you I was filming them a while ago, cause you won't talk, man. What the heck's wrong with you? You over here running?
You back this way?
No.
What,
All right, go back this way like this. Okay, yeah, there's the path right there. All right, I'm on it now. There we go.
Well, I'm trying to see where this wire is right here.
Oh, I'm past the wire. I'm up here. There's the highway.
That Highway 35?
Yeah, I think, or let's see. No, Highway 35 is right up there in that corner right
Come
there.
back this way to
Oh, come back up this way. Right there's the intersection right there with the white.
My house is right over
there. Okay, all right. I got you.
It's up there.
I got you. It's about 900 feet from us now. You ain't gonna.
In the clouds.
Yeah, yeah. It's way up there.
It's in the clouds right now.
That's right.
Well, it was a church. Well, there was a church down here, Jane Hill, they call it.
Yeah. Well, you can see right where it went right through there too.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see.
We get one of these ladies narrate.
Yeah.
To show you what some of the landmarks are.
Yeah, right there. I think that should be 35 right there. Yeah. That's right.
1,700.
Yeah, 1,800 feet. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Now it's 1,800 feet away now. So that's 35. Where did it go? Oh, I see it right there. That's where it went.
Well, you still can see the way it went?
I think so. It's hard to see on that screen with that glare. There's the damage right there still, or some of it anyhow. See, that stuff right there tore up, ain't it? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because this was didn't you say this was the smaller tornado? The one that was down there was the big one.
That was a big one down there.
Yeah.
That one there was about 2.25 miles wide.
Okay. How far did this one run right here then?
This one here went on up across 84, I believe.
Okay.
No, I think that first one went to Stoke.
They say it was one tornado, but it just kept bouncing around. But they said the widest part was over 2 miles wide. I think the longest trek was like over 90 miles.
Yeah.
Well, it stayed on the ground that far.
So I'm flying it back toward us now is what I'm doing. I was out right about 5,000 feet when I turned around a while ago. Yeah, you'll see it. I'll let you know when it gets close here in just a minute. That's where the Red Cross or whatever it is right there, Salvation Army. It's set up right there.
That must be close down to the church. That's what they said that about it, what the church was.
Yeah. See, it's flying at about 31 miles an hour right there at the bottom right there now.
Oh, it's pretty good for
yeah.
those zones.
Yeah. See, that's the fork in the road right there where it turns back this way right there.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah. All right, so we're coming back. We're almost back. That right there's right there's her house right there where we're at right now.
Oh, okay.
I was looking on the other side. This is that yard. See, it's about 400 feet. It's right up there. It's right up above us.
There
now.
it is right there.
Yeah, there it is. Yep. You still got good eyes, man.
There you go.
Yeah. That looks like some stuff messed up right there. Yeah, you can see you'll be able to see it a lot better when it's on the TV screen.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. So you can see all the trees laying on the ground right there.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it came from, it's another place they call Barry Loopback or whatever, where it come from that way to it. Took some stuff up over that, back over that way.
You live here all your life?
Mm-hmm. Right down the road. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You said Barry Luke.
It's on back over
Comes
that
off
way.
35.
Well, that's 35.
Does Barry Luke come out on 35?
It don't come out on 35. But this Hall Pond here,
Yeah.
Hall Pond, it just make a circle and go back to 35 right down there. I'm not gonna eat that yet.
See, we're coming right back to us.
Said it's so good, we're all tired now. Gotta rest.
See, it's about 400 feet away from us right there. So we're down here at Collins, or outside of, well, like, technically we are in Collins right here. It's 200, right around 200 miles down here. Got the Mini and the Rudebeck. Got all my saws, some of them, not all of them. I got a few of them there. And I got the Milwaukee pole saw. I made it down here on a tank of fuel too. So that was pretty good. Let me flip this thing up. Y'all remember old Bart? There's Bart. Bart come up. He's from Wiggins. Actually, Big Level, Mississippi. Big Level, Mississippi. What was it, about an hour for you to come up here?
Mm-hmm.
An hour. So he came up. He's a logger. And he's actually been up to visit me, it'll be 2 years ago, and we hung out all weekend. So he's gonna come up here and he's gonna be here running the saw, waiting on the rest of the group to get here right now. So we'll get busy. I'm not sure what footage y'all get, and I'm probably not gonna do any editing on this stuff. I'm probably just gonna turn the camera on and let it run, and what you see is what you're gonna get. So there's a lot more footage from this whole trip down there. There's a couple things I want to cover too. You know, started the video off, I've kind of mixed the clips up a little bit to where hopefully that starting it off the way that I did to kind of capture people where they watch the thing all the way through, because the devastation at this place is just mind-boggling. Now the next clips that you'll see, the next video that'll come out from here, it's from a little bit different area, and it's where the 2¼ mile wide to where it'll come through. There's nothing. I mean, it's like this right here in this spot right here. It's just absolutely, teetotally nothing. Good bit of drone footage from right there also. But I tell you, seeing people smile is what charges my battery. You know what I mean? It's good for me. Running the saws and working is good for me, and you know, it's good therapy for me. The huge thanks to Bart Cameron from come up from down there at Wiggins, Mississippi, or actually Big Level, Mississippi. He's only about an hour south of there. Drove up. He was rained out too on Monday. We were rained out. And he met me. I've had a lot of other people to offer and things like that. I wasn't sure what to expect, you know, when I got down there, what it was going to be like. And and everything that goes along with it. Bart is a lot like I am, and he's come up here and spent the weekend one time. I talked to him pretty much daily, and he and I have become good friends, and I felt like he would kind of be this first run, you know, he would be good to be there, and it was. There's no telling how many trees we cut down that y'all didn't see. Just tons of them. He did a lot of saw work. It saved me a lot of time. He kind of followed around and worked things as I was on the machine. He told me, he said, you just stay on the machine. He said, I'll take care of the sawing. And I only got down when there was a lot of sawing to do because there was so much stuff to move. So I want to say this too. I know a lot of y'all know that you know that I'm partnered with Rotobeck, an influencer for them, and for Husqvarna, and of course Milwaukee. But you know, there's people see this from abroad and they want to be able to help. But you know, like Rotobeck, for instance, you know, my grapple is built up there in St. Justine, and you know, those guys and girls actually helped me do that job. You know what I mean? They sent me that grapple to use. But you know, that grapple is for me to use, but it's also for me to use to help people like these situations like this right here. That's what I've got everything prepared for. It's stuff like this right here to be able to help people. Husqvarna Saws. Incredible company. Incredible group of people, just like Rotobeck. I talk to Husqvarna daily, sometimes multiple times daily, lots and lots. And I talk to them and their marketing company, and I'm constantly feeding them things, asking questions and stuff like that. And I mean, what better of a representation for them? The stuff that they've given me, I can use my talents that I have been blessed with to go 200 miles away and help people. But I just want to say a huge thank you to Husqvarna and Rotobeck for backing me and supporting me and giving me stuff to do what I do. And I mean, that's huge right there. That's huge. And then there are people getting to see it in you. So I appreciate that, y'all. This won't be the last time I'll be down there. I'm not sure when I'll be back down there. That's a hard run from here to get down there. A little better than 3 hour drive one way, and to work like that hard, it takes a day or two to kind of get over that. You know what I mean? Can't go down there every weekend, and you know, everything's donated. And I don't say this gloating about it. There's so much stuff that I do that y'all never see, that I never charge a dime for. And it depends on the situations and stuff like that. Oftentimes a smile is good enough for me. You know what I mean? It's payment. And so I go down there and just want to help people. You can see Miss Mary, man. Dang it, you know? That woman been through it, man. She lived there for 50 years. And her house tore up too. It actually had twisted the front porch. The carport was gone. You know, so much stuff lost down there. But appreciate y'all watching. We'll catch y'all later. Later, taters.